Hello. How is everyone doing? Probably no one gonna join the stream, but that's all good. Right. I just thought I'm bored, I might as well stream. Don't know if anyone will join, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see how it goes. Right, okay. Come on in YouTube. Load the ting up. One sec. Yo, what's going on, Ben? Don't ever say that again. Swear to God. I thought I'd just stream, because why the hell not? You're bad at the weekly quiz. Shut up, man. You are a neek fam. No, I'm joking. Right. We are gonna continue with my career that I've already got going. Right, sound, hold on. Excuse me? Didn't ask you to stop playing. Thank you. Right. Are you good? Why does it stop playing? Yo, Mysticify? Sorry if I said that wrong. Sorry, I'm not with it right now. Oh, you're Navin, okay. Yo, Josh, how's it going? Yo, Ben, don't be an ass. Alright, just chill. Please, for the sake of my sanity. Well, we've got so many people in here already. What the hell? Okay, give me 1 sec, I'll read your message in a sec. Okay, sorry, I'm just sorting myself out. Okay, right. Cool, right, okay, I'll read your messages now. Who we got in here? Is that Maxitillion? Sorry, no, Maxitillion, sorry if I said your name wrong. It's Incental, yo, how's it going, man? Oh, we've got 2 Incentals in here, both of his accounts. Yo, Tyrone, how's it going? What's that in the morning? Huh? Have you name changed yet, Jay? What do you mean? Name changed? What do you mean, dude? Right, I've seen a bit, Ben. How's everyone doing? So I've already been playing this career mode for about 4 or 5 seasons now, but I just thought, oh, I'm playing it and I've got nothing else to do but stream, so I might as well just stream it. That's not even my code, Ben, you absolute idiot. So I'm playing with Northampton. Northampton are they are a League 1 team, or they were a League 1 team when FIFA 18 came out. And I've taken them from League 1 all the way to Premier League. And obviously now, this is pretty much the start of the season. 5 games played, 2 won, 2 drawn, and 1 loss. I think the one team that I did lose against was Leicester. Yeah, I beat Arsenal, right? And I drew to Liverpool. But then I lose to Leicester. What the hell? That's what I say. Nah, bro. You want about like Ole? Hell no. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Nah, he's a. I trust him. But I am actually playing Man U now, actually. So we'll see how it goes. Are you gonna name change this? Oh, well, on PS4? Probably not. Because apparently there was a news article saying how it's like if you change your name it can ruin your save data and stuff like that, so I'm not going to risk it until they fix it. First one's free, yeah, I You'll gather in as I go, man. Be back in like half an hour. Okay, that's fine. I'll probably still be streaming then. I'm just going to ignore the offers to go to manager international team. What is Pogba doing? Not even running back to defend. I don't think Pogba's the issue here, man. I think the first goal that was scored on the Wednesday was Luke Shaw's fault. Luke Shaw could have easily blocked the shot. Second shot, the second goal they scored was completely De Gea's fault. I don't know why he didn't just... De Gea could have easily saved that. Yeah, it might have like bounced off him, and when he did save it, and go into you know, like a City's player's path, and they could just tap it in. But the fact that he kind of just let it go into the goal is like, really? I know some good. Yeah, but still, I don't want to risk it now. That's all. Not yet. Not until it's definitely going to be safe to change your name on PS4. Right, so we're playing Man United now. We've got... See, I've changed the team a lot, because this team here was all like... They were all like 60 rated players. There was like between 60 and like 64-ish players, like rated players. So I've obviously bought a lot of new players. He came from my youth system, the group. A lot of these players are United players, only because I know United players better. I know their play styles and whatnot. But yes. But yeah, I've upgraded a lot of them as they've gone along. And yeah. White chocolate. What? You good, bro? What are you talking about, man? Okay, can't even see who's that. Who's that? I guess Alvarez, that's fine. I think I'm all good then. This is all good to go. Okay. Wait. I've just realised I'm doing this on the wrong thing. Whoops. It's fine, it's fine. We need to do it on here. Okay, it's fine. No worries. So we are playing against Manchester United. So how I do this, right? I do it in a little bit of a weird way. So teams that I think are on the same-ish level as me, I do it on world class. Teams that are in the lower leagues or just teams that I've never heard of before because they're not that big, I put it on professional. When it's big teams, so for example, now I'm playing against Man United, so I'll put it on legendary. Same with like I played Barcelona a couple of games ago, and I put it on legendary. So the big teams I put it on legendary. The teams that are sort of same level-ish as me, I put it on world class. And then teams that aren't that good, I put it on professional. Just to vary it, because sometimes legendary is too hard all the time, and then world class is like too easy for the big teams, and then yeah, I don't know, I just have a way of doing it. But for this game I'm going to put it on legendary, obviously, to make it a little bit harder, because it makes more sense, because it is Manchester United after all. It's not some B-Tech mid-table team. Well, I say that, but Man United are terrible in real life at the moment, so he lives in... What do you mean, Tyrone? You on about Woodward? Ed Woodward, are the owner, pretty much. I don't like him. A lot of our players are terrible. I think there's a lot of players in our team that just don't work. Smalling, Phil Jones, they need to go. Darmian, I'd say keep him just for the sake of, if we do have an injured player, we can always play him if we need to. I mean, he wasn't terrible the other night against City, in all honesty. Oh, this is a bit loud, not gonna lie. It's a bit loud. Hold up. Tell me if it's a bit loud for you guys as well, but just, yeah, let me know. Everyone's saying that Lukaku should leave. I don't agree with that at all. Maybe that's just because I have a Lukaku shirt. I have a shirt with Lukaku's name on the back, but that's not the point. I think he's a great player. I don't think he should leave. People say, oh, he doesn't really suit Man United's style. Maybe he doesn't suit Man United's style, but he's good at getting goals. If he's got, you know, good players around him, he will score goals. It's the kind of player he is, and you can't really doubt him for that. You can't really put him down for that because he's great at what he does. So I think it's a little bit unfair to sort of do that, but I think Lukaku's a great player. I think Lingard is not very good. Pogba's okay, but Pogba's not consistent enough. I think Fred's brilliant, actually. In all fairness, he's been brilliant. McTominay is great as well. But yeah, I think realistically we've got quite a good selection of. Oh God, I need to shut up so I can come. Oh God, fam. Okay. Oh, I just realised I can't see what I'm doing at the bottom. That's going to be annoying. Yes. Oh, we're in, boys. Take a shot off. Let's go. That's the only time I'll celebrate against scoring against Manchester United. Yo, Hoskins, man. For some reason, right, he's only 68 rated on the game, but he's one of the best players in the team. That's why I haven't got rid of him. He does actually play for Northampton in real life. Boy, that's gonna annoy me. Why is that like that then? Hold on. But yeah, he does actually play for Northampton in real life. For some reason, he's like 68 rated, but he's still amazing. It baffles me as to why, but he is. So that's why I've kept him for so long. So my tactic is against any team, not just Manchester United. I play a little bit defensive, and I try and go on the counter attack if I can, because I know my team isn't the best as of right now. Oh, Ambrose. Whew. Close. But yeah, that's my sort of strategy. Obviously, in all honesty, I've got a lot of pacey players up front. That's why. Not to forget that Ambrose is like quite good at finishing as well. And then we've got Gomez on the right. Another United player. Damn it. I prefer playing with a team like this where I've had to sort of grind to get them to where they are, because like I've literally took them from being, you know, nothing in the game to quite good. So it's fun. Well, that was not fun. Yes, play it through. Damn it. I actually beat Barcelona on Legendary with this team. Yo, Luke, how's it going? I only beat him 1-0, but yeah, it's worth it. Even the one goal can take me to a win against Barcelona, mate. Rashford plays for Barcelona in this career mode. Bit weird. Oh, he's through again. Oh, mate. Yo, why are you showing me Lukaku, bro? He's done terrible this game. Yeah, the issue is I can't see the anything that's in the bottom left corner, which is kind of annoying because there's like quite a lot of important stuff down there. If you know what I'm saying, fam. I'm buying Rashford shirt after the season. Yeah, go for it, man. I think Rashford is one of the best players on our side. I mean, the difference is with Rashford, when Rashford makes a mistake, you can't really go at him too much. He's only like 20, 21? I think he's still 20, isn't he? 20, isn't he? I think he is 20. So you can't really have a go at the guy. He's so young, but he's still amazing. You know what I mean? Like, but I think give him a year, maybe a couple more years, and he'll be up there. Like, you know, I think it's not easy to play for Manchester United at the moment. Lindelof is a great defender. I don't know about Lindelof, because even when we do have Lindelof, he's not really doing anything. Matic needs to go. I think that's something that needs to be done. Martial, I think Martial I kind of want Martial to go. He's been here for how long? And what has he actually done? You know? He's done bits, but again, he's one of those players that just aren't consistent at all. You know, everyone bum licks him. Oh, he's so good, he has such good potential. Mate, half the time he doesn't even hit his shots. Honest to God, man. It's useless. He always looks so moody as well. Send him to the ranch. Send who to the ranch? That's the question. I think he's good at heading. He's good. He's a good player, but he's just not consistent. Same with Pogba and most of our players. No, we're not consistent at all at the moment. It's like, oh, we've gone from winning 14 games out of 17 to losing 7 out of 9. Like, what? How does that even work? We've gone from having an amazing win rate to losing like 7 of our last 9 games. Like De Gea. You mean like De Gea is consistent? If so, I agree with you. De Gea is one of the only players that has been consistent over the last couple, like 6 or 7 years for us. Although recently he's been a little bit shit. I'll be honest with you. Chelsea are better. Right. Maybe as of recently Chelsea are better, but over the last couple of decades I would say no. Man United have a better history. It's not really our fault. I mean, look, Ferguson retired, we started, you know, lacking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Not really our fault. Oh, mate. What? You're chatting pum. Nah, obviously, at the moment, I'd say Chelsea... At the moment, I'd say Chelsea are an equal team to us, because we're both at the same kind of area, really, aren't we? Only difference is you might win the Europa League this season, so you might actually get a trophy. Who do you think is going to win the Europa League? Try and be non-biased, obviously. Oh, frapping hell, mate. He wants to go, but if he's fine, what happened? What, De Gea? Yeah. De Gea has been consistent over the last 6 or 7 years for us, but I'll say it now, right? I genuinely believe that it's not like, I think it's for someone who's been playing really well for the last 6-7 years. I think we can cut him a little bit of slack because he's, you know, because of his form at the moment. You can't diss a player for being in bad form a little bit, you know what I mean? Obviously it's going to happen. You can't knock him for that. It's just not really reasonable. This year, not really. This year, yeah, not really. But in the past, like, for example, some seasons he's the reason that we aren't like 8th, like 7th or 8th in the league, and the reason we finish where we do, because he's just brilliant. You know, like I said, everyone has their bad patches. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Murillo, man, this guy's a great player. Chelsea's better. What, better than Arsenal? I would probably agree with you on that, to be honest with you, mate. At the moment, I'd say Chelsea are a little bit better. Only by a tad, though. God. We'll see, though. We'll see. I think I'm gonna root for Chelsea, but not on the weekend. Though the weekend, I'm still gonna support Man United. Although in our current form, I think that Chelsea are gonna just dick us because we're so bad. We are shocking at the moment. This is the worst Man United have played since 1962. That was over 50 years ago. So basically, we haven't played this bad in 50 years. Oh my god, they just got a goal back. Is that Daily Blind? It is as well. Why is he running all the way there? You've still got a goal to score, mate. No, I think I say that though, but I remember a couple of seasons ago, right? We were doing really terrible, like we were in really bad form, but we still went away to Chelsea, I think, and we still beat you. So even in our worst moments, we've still been able to beat you just about. So we'll see. But as it stands, I'm rooting for Chelsea just because, like, we're just shocking, mate. Honestly, it is worst we've played in 50 years. That says something. So you know what I mean? Like, that really does speak like volumes. Oh. Short boy, how's it going? Well, I really don't want to lose this game right now. Although I am against United. I'm not going to lie, I think every game I've had against United in this career mode I've won with Northampton. It's fair to say though that the United team on this isn't good either, so... Damn it. Get it out, boys. Yo, this guy has amazing pace, by the way. Like, he's got 99 pace. Not even kidding. Yo, yo, look at this dude. Ah. 2-0 it is. Was it 2-0? No, I'm on about a couple of years ago, mate. Not FA Cup though. We did beat you in the FA Cup, yeah, but I'm on about a couple of years ago when Rashford scored that goal against you. That stunner of a run that he made and he scored. I'm on about that one. That was a couple of years back though. But like I said, at that point we were in terrible form, but we still managed to beat you. So obviously I'm not saying that, you know, that will happen again, but I still trust us to try. I don't think we were that bad against City, to be honest. It's just the one or two mistakes that let us down. We were quite good until we conceded. You know what I mean? That's the issue we have though. Like, I don't know. De Gea's reflex against Benito was the fastest reflex ever. It was like yeah, he's a madman. I think a good example is like Arsenal game when we played them in the FA Cup, I think, and we actually like fully done them in, mate. I think it was the FA Cup, and De Gea was amazing. Don't even talk about it. I mean, I don't even think, right, put it like that, I don't think Chelsea, Arsenal and Man United are that bad. Neither are Tottenham. But because Liverpool and Man City are doing so much better than us, it makes us look really bad. Look awful, man. It's ridiculous. Like, oh my god. 2-7. Yeah, honestly, man, madness. I love De Gea, mate. But even he, you know, we're doing bad when even De Gea isn't in good form. De Gea is the one player that we can always rely on to be like, oh right, oh we're playing bad, but De Gea will still get us out of it. But even him, at the moment, with a player that he is, he can't do nothing about it. And it's upsetting. Yeah, man, honestly. Yeah. I think De Gea is, you know, amazing, but this season he's just not being himself. I feel really bad for some of the players that we have though, because they're wasting their lives at a club that is so bad. You know, Pogba deserves to be at a club where they're winning every season, you know what I mean? So does De Gea. De Gea deserves to be at a club where they're winning every season, or at least winning something every season. That's why it saddens me that we're doing so bad. It's not even like we're not. That's what I mean. We're not even just letting the fans down, but Man United are also letting the players that are there down because they deserve to be. You know what I mean? We have players in that team that deserve to be winning trophies like all the time. Hello, Casey. How are you? It's the same with Chelsea and Hazard. Hazard deserves to be winning things, but he's at a club where they're not really winning much. But yeah, I mean, he almost left us a couple of years ago. Uh, a lot of Man United were trash. Well, I mean, I'm a Man United fan. I can still agree that we're trash, and that's coming from someone who will support Man United regardless of what happens. So it's a little bit disappointing. I think I'm gonna have to go for a little bit, so I'm gonna have to go eat some food, but I'll keep the stream on for a little bit and I'll let you guys sort of talk amongst yourselves or whatnot, but I am gonna go and eat some food, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Luke Shaw's fault. Luke Shaw could have easily done. Right. 1 second. I'm back. But I just need a minute to sort my life out. Come on, man. Okay, cool. I've got food with me, so I need to eat that, obviously. But yeah, man. Got a little bit of a homemade kebab with me, so I've got to eat that. Usually you get kebabs from, you know, like fast food places and stuff, but How are you all doing anyway? I'm sorry I haven't streamed much recently. But, you know, I'll try and stream, it's just that at the moment there's a lot so going on and whatnot. What are you eating? Kebab. My sister made it, and it's very nice. But yeah, there you go. Look, so I'm in the Champions League, or it's called Champions Cup on here, because you know, playing FIFA nothing. Now I can't afford it, that's why I don't have it. Also, kind of didn't want to waste my money on a game that's like pretty much the exact same. You know what I mean? Like, there's barely anything different about it, so what's the point? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna pay so much extra just to play the same game, just with different ratings for the players. Oh, and a new journey story. Sorry, forgot about that. I'll get to playing soon, don't worry. I just need to eat because I haven't eaten like most of the day. I'm a god in FIFA 18. Fair enough, man. I mean, I play a lot of FIFA, so I'm pretty decent at it, but then again, specifically with the AI, the difficulty is like it's just so easy. Even you put it on legendary and you still probably win most of the time. But yeah, hope your financial state improves. Cheers, appreciate it. No, it's half because I don't have the money to buy it, and half because I just don't see the point. Like, oh yeah, let me just buy a game that I already basically have. But yeah, what's this about? Press conference. I don't care, mate. Yo, who thinks I should sim this game? Should I sim it or now? Actually, let me just see what games I've got coming up. Rebuilding West Brom because of a team. Yeah, I could tell that from the picture, but I'm doing the same thing. I say rebuild, but I can't really build a team that was never really up there. I'm playing as Northampton, and I've taken them from League One to Premier League. So I've done a decent job, and I think last season I finished 7th. The season before that, I finished 4th. Yeah, 4th. So I've done decent, and then last season I also won the Europa League, and this season, because I won the Europa League, I'm in the Champions League. So yeah, I'm getting there. And the idea is that every season I just sort of upgrade my team a little bit with the money that I get. So far, I've gone from a team that's like been a solid 60 rated throughout the whole thing. By Dwight Gale, I already had him, man. I sold him. Can I prove that? I think I can. Good last stream, thank you. How could I check that? I want to check transfer history. There you go. All clubs. How do I change it? Can't see it. That's the issue. Because oh right, my club. Duh. Yeah, look. There you go. I had him. And he did good for a couple of seasons, but then he got like because he's like got older in the game. Because when basically for some reason, whenever you like have a player in FIFA, once they hit 30, they just go down in rating, which makes no sense. Well, it kind of makes sense, but not every player when they hit 30 goes down in rating. You know what I mean? They don't just get. It's not like you just hit 30 and you do terrible. Like look at Ibrahimovic. You know what I mean? He was still good at like 34. May I try out for Jumanji? Maybe. I'll see how it goes, man, but not right now. Definitely not right now. Jay Rodriguez. Who's that? I'll have to look that up in a sec. I keep getting too carried away with talking to eat. Man, he's old. He's old. I'll have a look at him. I'll scout him. So what are my... Hold on, let me just see. What are my next games coming up? If there's no big games coming up... Oh, yeah, there's a game in a couple of days. If I had like a gap between the games, I'd probably just... Actually... Let me just say. Screw it. I'm gonna sim the game with my second team. I don't even care, man. Sim it. Watch me get beat. I don't care, man. In all honesty, I could probably still win, get through the group. Okay. Let's go. This is my second team. Yeah, got battered. Absolutely battered. Thought as much. I didn't expect to win, to be fair, because, you know. Whenever I'm playing career, I always have to check like my next couple of games to make sure I have enough. Because I've got so many games to play, and my squad hasn't really got much depth, so it's difficult to sort of say. Okay, right now it's fine because I've got like 2 weeks off after this, probably international break or something. Boy Cessignon is how you say it. Sorry if I said it wrong. We'll have a look. How old is he? Or how old would he be in real life? Because I know it's a little bit different in game, obviously, but... Oh, wait. Which one am I looking for here? There's two of them. Which one is it? Brian. Stuttgart. I love that club name. Brilliant. So, I'll have a scout of him. Yeah, he's 21 on here. I'm sure he won't. I'm guessing he's 18 in real life. I'll have a look. Voice crack. Have a look. My man, right here, he's 19 in game, and he's 80 rated. What do you mean? It's madness. I knew on him. Yeah, the name ringed a bell, to be fair. I'm trying to think of other players that have done quite well recently. Ignore these two, they're pretty crap. Ambrose, last season, he got like 34 goals throughout the whole season. He's a madness. Where is... There's Hoskins, look. He's 68 rated, he's got 2 goals and 3 assists already this season. For a 68 rated player, that's pretty good in the Premier League and the Champions League and whatnot. I wish I could pull up the last season stats because they were brilliant. Like, honestly, man. Just for context, wait, what? I was just about to talk about Gomez. He's gone up another rating. What the hell? Yo, this guy's mad. Yo. Okay, what?